Hi, today I would like to share something that you really need. If you're trying to start a business right now and you don't have any money, this is the video for you. So I want to teach you how to start a business with little to no capital at all, because I have done it. So you can take my advice. It has worked for me. Starting a business with little to no money from the ground up to where it is right now with little to no money at all. If you're able to watch me right now, by the end of this video, you should be able to start a business. Okay, the first step is for you to register a company. Registering a company is not even more than 200 Rand. When I registered my company in 2019, I think I paid 170. So it's not expensive. I don't know how much it is right now, but even if the price has increased, it's not like expensive. So you can register your company with less than 300 Rand. I would advise you to do it yourself. Don't get anyone to do it for you. It gets expensive. Someone can charge you 2,000 or 1,500 for them to register the business for you. So all you need to do is go. I'll leave the information down here for you to register a company. Very easy. If you need a step-to-step guide on how to use this website for you to register the company, please just leave me a comment. I'm going to help you. I'll just post another video and I'll give you a tutorial on how to register a company using the website. But this is not compulsory. It's not important. However, it does give you that legitimacy. It gets you in that CEO energy of you understanding that, okay, now I have a registered business and I'm starting to operate. So the second thing that I would advise you to do, I am in the beauty industry. It doesn't matter. This applies to any industry that you are interested in. You need to find your market and be able to identify who your market is and why they would want to buy from you. So take an example from me. When I started, I was selling hair. I was like, okay, I want to sell wigs. And I realized that the market was saturated with expensive hair that was not accessible to everyone. So I decided, okay, you know what? I want to find accessible hair for everybody. So I started sourcing suppliers. I went on Google with a quick Google search where I can find bundles that are affordable. I was able to find suppliers in China. I was even able to find suppliers here in South Africa. So I'm able to communicate with the suppliers and see, okay, this is what you have available. And because I didn't have money and I also didn't want to buy a lot of stock, and I feel like this is a mistake that a lot of people that are trying to start a business make, where you take your money, your hard-earned money, maybe you have like 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, a million, whatever it is that you have saved up or you've gotten some way, and then you invest in something, you buy stock, and then no one buys it. So for you to test the market is very imperative, because you can be excited and passionate about a project and it might not work out. That is another beauty and another struggle of being an entrepreneur. Like, when you throw all your money or all your energy into something and it doesn't work out. So you need to prepare yourself for stuff like that. You need to prepare yourself for the delays. That's why I always say that entrepreneurship is not only just selling, it's a spirit. So you have to have that spirit of entrepreneurship. I cannot turn everybody into an entrepreneur, but I know that there are certain people that are just built for this kind of industry. It's very ruthless, it's very competitive, it's very difficult. You will crash, you will burn. However, if you're able to rise again, that's what makes you a true entrepreneur. So one thing I'm going to tell you, you might not start making money in the beginning. When I started my Instagram of selling hair, I started making money, I think like close to 2 years later. I started my Instagram page today, and I started getting like a little bit of profit almost after like 2 years of me starting that Instagram page where I was about to sell her hair. So nothing good happens suddenly. So I know a lot of people make that mistake when they see us as entrepreneurs, and now they see us, we are making money and we are living lavish, and they feel like, oh my God, I just want to do what Zoey does. Look at how she's living. But they don't understand the hard work that came with all that stuff. You understand? Whatever it is that is worth your time and worth your while is going to be a little bit difficult. So prepare yourself for that. Entrepreneurship takes a lot of resilience. So I'm not going to teach you just only to sell. I'll even teach you to build the confidence in order for you to stay in the market. Even if it gets very ruthless, it gets very competitive. Because right now, entrepreneurship, especially in the beauty industry, I honestly believe with every industry, entrepreneurship is extremely ruthless. There's nothing new under the sun. So you are going to have competitors. So you have to be very ruthless. You have to be very ruthless. Trust me. You have to understand that, okay, this is going to be my freedom. I made a decision for myself when I decided to drop out of university. I was supposed to be a BCom accounting graduate at University of the Free State. I dropped out. I decided that, you know what, this is not for me. I don't see myself sitting in an office somewhere working for somebody. When I was raised by women that were running businesses themselves, like my mother, my grandmother, is something that entrepreneurship is something that we always had at home. So I knew that the office life, it was just not for me. And if it's for you, good for you, but it was just never for me. So I knew I didn't want to be somebody that is in an office. I always wanted my freedom. I wanted to wake up whenever I want to wake up. I wanted to do whatever I wanted to do at any time. So I was like, okay, the best profession for me will be entrepreneurship. So it was a decision that I decided to make. I'm not saying that you must drop out of school. We are not the same. Trust me, we are not the same. Do what works for you. However, entrepreneurship is very risky, but it's very, 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 very lucrative. And one thing that I will tell you, it's not easy to be an entrepreneur. You need to be extremely resilient. Everything rides on you. You might have workers, you might have everything. You are responsible for everything. In the beginning of you starting your business, you might not afford to hire anyone. So everything might ride on you. You might be the one that produces everything. The production might be up to you. The stocks, everything. If you have to buy stock, you have to manufacture some of the stuff. You have to do your finances. You have to do marketing, you have to do your graphics. Everything it will ride on you, because you might not be able to afford to hire a graphic designer or a web developer. However, because of that, you need to build the skills. It's not difficult. I'll teach you. Just follow me. I'll teach you how to create your websites. I'll teach you how to design your logos. I'll teach you how to create your marketing campaigns and how to market your business. Trust me, the fact that I didn't have anyone who invested in my business when I started, I couldn't pay anyone to do anything for me. It taught me a lot of stuff. So I had to go learn these things myself, and I will teach you. So every website that you see on my business, I created it myself. Everything I did it myself. And that's why I do thank the struggle in the beginning. The struggle in the beginning, it builds you, it makes you powerful, it makes you strong, so you don't have to depend on anyone. Because a web developer can charge you upwards 15,000 just to build the website. Trust me, it's not that difficult. I can teach you. I can even teach a monkey to do so. So it's not hard. I will teach you how to build a website that actually makes you money. Even the plugins that you need on that website to actually make sure that the algorithm recognizes your brand and you're able to make money. Just follow me. In this video, I'll just share with you a couple of tips on how you can start with what you have right now. And if you subscribe and you follow, the next videos that I'll be sharing with you guys, I'll be teaching you how to create your own website, how to pick a product, how to find your suppliers, everything that you need. I will teach you. I did tell you that I'm going to teach you all this stuff for free. In this video, I will not be going very deep into everything. I just wanted to start and give you like a backstory on what we're going to be working on, because I did tell you guys that I want to teach you how to start a business with little to no money, and I was not BSing you guys, because it's possible. In South Africa, you can definitely do that. So right now, with what you can do right now with where you are, you can find companies that offer affiliate marketing. So if you have like a platform, maybe like an Instagram, you don't have to be influencer status. You can have like an Instagram or TikTok. If you don't have, go and create. These platforms are free. Right now, the world is digital. Everything is digital. So you are going to be required to at least have some form of like presence, some online presence. You can create your Instagram. You can set up your WhatsApp business. Utilize the people that you already have, friends, family, fans, people that follow you. You don't have to be an influencer. Trust me. There are no influencers these days. Everyone can be famous when they want to be famous. Trust me. So we don't have to depend on influencers and celebrities. You can turn yourself into an influencer. Anyone has an influence. As long as you have a platform, even if you have just 50 followers, 100 followers, it doesn't matter. Just imagine a room right now, you standing, you sitting, and you imagine 50 people just sitting there watching you. That is your audience. So you don't have to have 100,000 or 5 million people watching you. You can utilize the audience that you already have. So that's what you have to start. Build an audience. Have people that you can sell to. That is the best thing. That is the easiest way to start. So if you don't already have an audience right now, go and set up your Instagram page, go and set up your TikTok page, go and set up your Facebook page, and try, get there, get out there, put your energy out there, and put your name out there. Let people get to know you. Attach your name to your brand. You understand? Have an idea of what you're trying to sell. If you have no idea of what you're trying to sell, this next part is going to be for you, because I will teach you how to start with affiliate marketing. So the first thing that you can start doing right now, if you still lack the confidence for you to go find a supplier, if you still don't know how to source your suppliers and also identify your niche, super niche, your market, those are things that I'm going to be teaching you in the next videos. But in this video, what I will tell you to do is to find companies that you identify with. If you're like a wig girly, where you're like, okay, I love wigs, I sell wigs, you can join my affiliate marketing group, the wig one, where you can be able to get a percentage out of everything that you sell. So you don't have to call me and be like, oh Zoey, I want to buy stock, because clearly you can't buy the stock, you can't afford it. Even if you can afford it, you can't be buying stock and keeping it in your house and no one buys it. So you have to test the market first. So all you can do right now is go, I will leave all the links in the description box, even all the instructions on how you can join my affiliate groups. I will put them here on my shorts here on YouTube, so you can go and check and how to sign up. It's free to sign up, and then you get yourself a link. I will even give you examples here. I will even attach a couple of examples here in this video so you can know how to start. So this is how you're going to sign up for the affiliate marketing. I want you to click the link to my website, zoebeauty.com, and scroll to the bottom of the website. When you get to this point where you see my beautiful face there, you see there's a button for join now. Click that join now button. You will then be redirected to the page for the affiliate marketing, where you will have to sign up. When you are done signing up, you're going to be redirected to a dashboard like the one that you see right now on the screen. This is your personal dashboard, where you're able to see your earnings and you're able to see all the links that you have to use. You see that option for you to set up your payment method. Click that option, and then you're going to select the payment method. Please select bank transfer. So all your earnings, I'm going to transfer them directly to your bank account. Then you can start filling in your banking information. If you don't know what the SWIFT code for your specific bank is, you can just go on Google and just search SWIFT code for FNB, SWIFT code for Capitec, SWIFT code for Standard Bank, depending on what bank you are using. When you're done setting up the bank information, I want you to fill out your profile. All the information is right here. So fill in this information. You don't need to have a website. So if you don't have a website, skip that website section. Now you are done setting up. So you go back to your dashboard. Then you are going to scroll down. I want you to select the start promoting link. That amount that you see in green is the earnings. So for every sale that you make, you earn that amount. So if you make 10 sales for the Hollywood Whiteness combo, you are going to be making 9,600, because for each is 960. So you get 20% for each and everything you recommend people to buy on the website. You see the clipboard under each and every product. Click on that clipboard, and that's how you copy the link. Share this link on your website, on your WhatsApp, on your Instagram, wherever it is where you have an audience. Share the link. You can select any product you want to promote. You can promote all of them. You can select each product. It's up to you. So whenever anyone places an order using your link, you make a profit. It's easy as that. You can make upwards 50,000 using this method. You don't need to buy stock. So it's a very easy way for you to make money, affiliate marketing. I'm not the only company that offers affiliate marketing opportunities. You can go on Google and be like, which companies offer affiliate marketing opportunities for South African content creators. You don't have to be an influencer. As long as you have a platform, it could be Instagram, it can be anything. Whatever platform that you have, you can utilize that platform, and then you can join the affiliate marketing group. Let's just say, for instance, on my page, you find something that I sell for 3,000, and you just attach that link. When you join that group, you're gonna have your own personal dashboard. You attach that link on your Instagram, or you share it on your WhatsApp or on your TikTok, wherever it is. You can do that, and if somebody clicks your link and they buy that thing for 3,000 from me, you get 600. If you are somebody that is interested in with the beauty industry, and you can attach yourself to a brand like mine that is already a selling brand, people already identify with my brand, with the skin lightening stuff, people already know Zoey skin lightening. If you want to sell jewelry, I have the best jewelry at affordable prices. If you want this kind of jewelry, like you see it, I'll post it here. I have this kind of jewelry at very affordable prices. Like this kind of bracelets, they go for like 200,000. People can buy them from me for $499, like literally, hey. And it's stainless steel. It doesn't shade, it doesn't fade. It's high quality stuff. That's why I always say that, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this stuff for a long time, so I know what I'm doing. You sign up and then you join a brand that is already making money. You can attach yourself to that brand, and then you do affiliate marketing. So people don't ask questions. If they have any questions, they ask Zoey. They can ask me. They can just use that brand. You can use my before and after pictures if you're interested in skin lightening. You can use my jewelry pictures if you're interested in selling jewelry. You can use the hair pictures if you're interested in selling hair. Like you attach your brand yourself to a brand that is already making money. That is how affiliate marketing works. So if I sell something for 4,000, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you a profit for 600. All this stuff is going to be there on the dashboard. I'm going to put a video here so you can understand exactly what I'm talking about when I speak about affiliate marketing. It's a very, very easy process, and it's a way for you to make money right now. I want you to subscribe and like this video and turn on the notifications, because I'm going to be posting video this whole week. I'll try to post as much content as I can to help you actually start a business with what you have. I will teach you how to identify a market. I'll teach you how to find a niche. Not only find a niche, a super niche, a niche within the niche. I will teach you how to do that. In the next videos that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, I will be teaching you how to find suppliers in South Africa. I'll even be teaching you how to identify your market, something that works with you and your personality. You understand? Because trust me, God doesn't bless replicas. So don't just copy somebody. Don't look at someone and want to copy them. Everybody has their own gifts. So the stuff that you like, so you can't force yourself to like stuff that you know is not really aligned with who you are. You're going to lose motivation. As soon as it stops working, you will stop doing it. So you see, with the wigs and the beauty industry, it's easy for me because I like to be gorgeous all the time. Literally, like when I leave my house, I go to the supermarket, they'll be asking me, are you going somewhere, girl? People that don't know me, they'll be like, are you going somewhere? Where are you going? Why aren't we invited? They'll just be joking because I want to be gorgeous all the time. Like literally, I put a lot of effort in the way that I look. I want to make sure that I'm always slaying. So it's something that I do without effort. I love beauty. So I take my time to find the right products. I sell my clients the same stuff that I would love to be sold to me. So it's my thing. So if also beauty is your thing, I am the right person for you, because I have a lot of experience in this field. So we don't judge people based on how many times they fall. We judge them based on how many times they get up. That's why I know I can teach you. But if I can, the first time you can be like, okay, that is beginner's luck, because everyone always says beginner's luck. You do it the first time, it works. But if it falls apart and you can do it the second time, the third time, come on, you know what you're doing. So I'm that person that knows what they are doing when it comes to entrepreneurship. It's my thing. That's why I want to teach you for free, because God saved my life. I'm still sitting here, cancer free, still gorgeous, still successful, pain free, living my life. I don't even have to work anymore. God has blessed me immensely. So I want to teach you guys for free. I'm just doing this because I want to give back to you guys for free. You understand? People are getting replaced by AI now. People are scared for their jobs that they're going to be replaced by bots. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Robots are going to be replacing you. If you're thinking you're going to be a bookkeeper, there's going to be a robot that's going to come and replace you there and take your bookkeeping job. Whatever job that you're doing, if you think about it, now I'm a baby, I'm a 1993 baby, so I'm 32 years old right now. If you think about it, back in the day, I was just talking to my mom, like, Mom, I remember back in the day when we used to wait in line at the bank and we had to fill up this notes to deposit money. Now at the bank, there's no longer like 15 people working. It's literally like 2-3 people, because machines are doing the work. So trust me, if you're an entrepreneur, you will never be replaced if you are smart. So don't be replaced by AI. I will teach you how to make this AI, artificial intelligence, work for you. Trust me, I do that so well, to a point where I don't do nothing anymore. I literally just wake up, I get bored with my life. I want you to get there where you can just rest in your feminine energy as a woman, because I am doing this for women. If you're a guy that is watching this, okay, I love you. Thank you for watching. However, this is for women. I'm tired of women tired of working. Like, you are tired, you are working, it's showing. I see girls that are my age and they look like 100 years old because they are tired. I used to look like that too when I was overworking. I will want to teach you how to make AI work for you, artificial intelligence. So you can't be replaced by robots. If you're still counting on a job, trust me, my love, you are going to be replaced Trust me, I have a vision. I know you're going to be replaced. If you go to McDonald's right now, most McDonald's already are using machines. Like, trust me, don't be taking your father or your mother's hard-earned money trying to do some courses and then you're hoping to get a job. You are going to be replaced by artificial intelligence. If you're Tsonga, I am Tsonga. Trust me, you say I didn't tell you. AI is going to replace you. The beauty industry, trust me, there's no AI that's going to be making us hot. Doesn't matter. We know how hot we want to look. That's a very beautiful industry. Entrepreneurship is a very powerful industry. And one thing that showed me that I'm in the right industry was when COVID happened, people started losing their jobs. That's when I started rising in my business. Literally. It's like God was showing me, yes, you did the right thing. So no regrets. I literally dropped out of university. I didn't want to do it. So I thank God that I did that. I'm not saying you must go and drop out. We are not the same. I'm just giving you my own point of view from what I experienced in my life. You understand? Those couple of years where after the dropping out, and they were very hard. Like, yo, I felt like, oh my God, I'm missing out. People that I went to school with, oh, they have jobs. They have this, they have that. And I didn't have anything. I was still combing with a taxi. And now I can tell you at 32 years old, I've bought so many cars, cash, more than I know what to do with. Like, come on. Entrepreneurship is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Don't let anyone BS you. You're already competing with siblings. You're already competing with your cousins. You know. So it's something. It's so free. We already have it. The spirit of competition is something that you can apply into the business. It's a spirit. It's a very beautiful. It's a gift. I'm able to utilize it in my business. A very ruthless energy, and it's not a problem for you to have that ruthless energy. You can still be gorgeous and be powerful. There's nothing wrong with that. So don't let anyone shame you out of your power. Sorry, I'm just like I'm ranting. So you can do drop shipping. So drop shipping means it doesn't even have to be me, any company. You understand? You don't even have to contact the people or the company that you want to drop ship with. Let's just say, for instance, you see something even from Shein. You see something from Shein, you're like, okay, not everyone knows these platforms. Trust me, even though they know these platforms, people, they like to buy from people that they buy from. Because you can take something that you get from Shein and sell it, and people will buy from you, not from Shein. These boutiques that you see here on Instagram that are selling clothing, trust me, the same dresses, you'll find them at Shein, but they have a lot of clients because people buy from who they want to buy from. Someone can get a dress from Shein for 200 and they sell it for 800, and people are buying. That's how entrepreneurship works. So you can drop ship that way if you don't have money. Right now, you can go on your Instagram. If you're someone that was like, okay, I want to sell clothing, and you already know your supplier, or you want to sell jewelry, you already know your supplier. I want to sell hair, you already know your supplier. Set up your Instagram on that thing that you want to sell, and then you post content. And whenever somebody orders, you put your own prices, you go look at your supplier. If your supplier is selling that thing for, like, let's just take for instance, for 800, and then you sell it for like 1.6. Whenever someone buys from you, you take that 800, you send it to your supplier. You get the product from your supplier, and then you give it to your client. You just have 800 bucks now. No stock. You see, when I say no capital, that's why I said no bullshit. I can teach you how to run a business. Start a business with literally nothing. I will teach you a lot of stuff. I just don't want this video to be too long. I just want to do like an intro before I fall asleep. I was like, you know what? Let me just stop, because I was starting to get discouraged. I was like, no one is interested in this thing. But then I realized that people, like, trust me, people are tired. Women are tired. Everywhere I go, I went to go do my lashes. I'm like, shit, the girl is tired. Everyone is tired. Women are tired of working, girls. I get it. We are tired of working. And these men are not stepping up to take care of us because they have no money as well. Like, trust me, they have no money as well. Let's not make it hard on these men because they are trying. They're trying their best. So if you're still waiting for some blesser to come and save you from your dungeon, you are going to wait forever, my love. Save yourself. So when you are with somebody, you're with them because you love them, not because you want wigs or you want those stuff you can get yourself. You understand? Because you will wait until no one wants you. Because men don't have money. It's only a few men that have money. It's not like they're stingy. A lot of men don't have money. We must give them that grace. So, you understand, my loves? So please, don't be sitting. Don't follow the hype. That's why I'm like, oh, this whole sprinkle is making people stupid. But you guys are waiting for some old man that you don't even like to come and save you. Please, old man, someone like your father. You want to take off your clothes for someone like your father. No. You don't have to do that for a wig. Trust me, for a Versace gown, no ways. You can buy that stuff yourself. Just work. Just work, start a business. It's easy. So even if you have somebody that wants to spend money on you, they're adding to what you already have. It's not from a place of desperation or lack, but that's why you're going to end up getting trafficked, trying to find yourself a blesser, when you can actually just watch Zoey Beauty, watch my YouTube channel. You need to be free from slavery. Free from slavery. It is slavery. If you have to be waking up, you see how cold it is right now. You have to be waking up so early in the morning and going to work, and you are a woman, and your man must do that. Your man must be the one that wakes up early in the morning in the cold and work for you. It shouldn't be you. Women are tired. I get it. Like, trust me. I'm tired too. We are all tired. So we have to find ways for us to make money without us having to suffer and struggle. And we don't have to be messing around with old men. We don't have to be messing around with old men for us to be wearing Versace gowns and living in nice houses and all that crap. We can do that stuff ourselves. So when we are with a man, we are with a partner, we are with someone that we genuinely love. It's not because we are like, okay, this person is buying me a Versace gown. That is also one thing that also pushed me to start this thing. But people are getting trafficked. People are getting raped. People are getting abused. You see the Diddy trial right now. That's what happened. Girls just wanted an apartment. An apartment? Really? You went through all that stuff for an apartment? Nah. So we can't be that, ladies. We can't be that. Wipe out that sprinkle mindset out of your head. I want you guys to stop. Forget about that nonsense. Trust me. Forget about that nonsense. Please, please, please. Forget about that nonsense before you catch something on the streets. Take this advice that I'm giving you. Forget about that sprinkle nonsense. Build something for yourself that no one can come and take away. You know how nice that is for you to know that everything that you bought is yours, is your money. It gives you such confidence. Don't let anyone tell you that you're such a masculine girl because you buy stuff yourself. It's power. It's powerful, trust me, and it's beautiful. Nothing beats that. I have men give me things, and I've had things that I got myself. Trust me, I enjoy the stuff that I have made myself. Nothing beats just going to the shop and buying something with your own money. No one can ever be like, I'm the one that bought you that stuff. I made you. You understand? You can never be that person. You can still be pretty. You can still be feminine and depend on yourself. So I'm teaching you that. Self-mastery. Freedom. You gotta be free. You gotta be free. If you're not gonna be free, AI is coming to replace you. AI is coming to replace you. If you're in your mid to late 30s right now, you are still looking to get yourself a sugar daddy, or even if you're 25, you're over 25 and you're looking yourself to get yourself a sugar daddy, girl, time is running. While you are wasting money buying outfits for you to attract the sugar daddy, you should be using that money to better your own self so you don't need a sugar daddy. So you don't go catch something. You don't have to be drinking a whole pint of alcohol for you to get drunk so you can be messing with someone that you don't even like. I told myself that I'm going to freestyle on this video. If you don't like my style of communication, you can free to excuse yourself. I'm doing this stuff for free. I don't have to be perfect. This is how I speak. This is how I am. If you like what I'm telling you, follow, subscribe. I'll be teaching you a whole lot of stuff. So you can start right now. Go on my page or any other pages. I'll share a lot of companies that I know that already do the affiliate marketing. And you can sign up for the affiliate marketing thing. Don't text me and be like, oh, Zoe, I'm so hungry. I'm hungry too, my love. Don't you see how thin I am? I'm hungry. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just saying. Please, self-sufficiency. Let's learn to be independent. It's beautiful. Let's reclaim our power back. Because these niggas ain't gonna save us. These niggas don't have money themselves. You understand? Abana mali, they have no money. So don't be waiting somewhere. You're like, you're waiting for a sugar daddy. You're busy trying to manifest a sugar daddy. Manifest some money, baby. Manifest beauty. Manifest power. Manifest peace of mind. Manifest luxury. Don't be centering your life around a nigga, around a man. Center your life around you and what you're trying to build. It will give you freedom and power, something that a lot of women don't have. You see them like, trust me, don't compare yourself to other women. You see them, they're living these nice lives. It's not their money. Some nigga bought it for them. That's why it's like they even borrowed when you see them. No, not here. I'm not going to teach you sprinkle. I'm not sprinkle babe. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not going to waste my intelligence because you're going to undermine your own intelligence if you're just sitting waiting for some man to come and give you stuff that you can get yourself 10 times, tenfold. You want this man and you're hoping he buys you a Polo and you can buy yourself a Range Rover or a Benz. You don't even know how powerful you are. Trust me, you're settling for something so small. Your plan is this small. God's plan is this big for you. So when you are with a partner, you are with them because you love them. You know, you're like, oh, I love what he does to my spirit. You know, I just love him. You know, if you're that kind of a person. Whatever floats your boat. I love you. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos like this for you guys. So the next lesson I'm going to post, I'm going to teach you how to actually like find a supplier, how to create a website, everything, like literally how to actually start. Hopefully we should be done by the end of next week if I don't get too tired. Because this nowadays, I'm just resting, I'm sleeping. So if I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to do nothing, I don't do anything. I rest. I rest my body, I rest my mind. So I'm giving you my energy for free. Take it. If you need mentorship, like one-on-one, you can contact me. Maybe I can avail myself for you. We can have a conversation, one-on-one conversation, and I can teach you what you need to learn. Because I love you. I don't have to know you to love you. I love everybody. So you can sell the wigs. You can sell the wigs, the affordable wigs. Most of my dropshippers were making money with the affordable wigs because they know full frontal here 1.9. For my dropshippers, I'll give them like a discount, especially if they've been buying for a while. So they buy a 30-inch full frontal like the one you see me wearing here. They buy a wig like this one for 1,600, and then they will sell it for 3.2. You understand? Usually this kind of wig you can buy it for, like, if it's a Brazilian, high quality Brazilian, you can buy it for 20k, even 20k. The cheapest one maybe you can get it for 11,000. So this is not Brazilian hair. It's an alternative. You're able to straighten the hair. You just can't curl it and you can't dye it. However, the frontal itself, it's a Brazilian frontal. It looks exactly like this. You see how it looks exactly like a wig like this one that I'm going to put here. That is a Brazilian hair wig. It's affordable. It's an alternative. So it's easy to sell because people want to slay, but they can't afford to buy expensive hair. That's what separated me from my competitors when I was starting, and everybody was hating on me. So a lot of hate that you see on the internet, just people that were hating on me because I have a physical store. People will say that I scam them. Come to the store, they don't come because it's just haters. So I'm used to it now. It's part of entrepreneurship. If you are there, you will have competitors. I don't take it personal anymore because I understand I'm in a very ruthless industry. Luckily for me, I'm extremely ruthless myself, so I'm okay. It is what it is. I know it's part of the industry. You understand? The more money you make, the more problems you have, the more hate you get. So that's how it is. If I don't like the hate, I must just go wash dishes somewhere at KFC, and clearly I don't want to do that. So I have to swim with the sharks and be ruthless with them. So it is what it is. I don't take it personal. If you see some hate comments somewhere, I'm used to it. It's just haters because they'll be like, oh, she scammed me. And I always had physical stores. Trust me, I've had stores in Durban, in Cape Town, in Pretoria, here, now in Joburg. No one ever dared to come to my store. They don't even come even now to be like, I want my hair. So ignore the nonsense. Ignore the nonsense. Breathe in, breathe out. We ignore the nonsense and we move on. I'm giving you guys free information. This is free information, guys. I know that this video is all over the place. I told myself that I'm not going to have a script because this is not a job. I'm doing this because I love you. So if you're able to catch some information here and there, I hope you had a notepad, you write it down, eat the meat and spit out the bones. If there's some information that you're like, okay, I don't really rock with that, throw it away. You don't have to take everything that I'm saying, but I know there should be some value that you received from this video. And if you did get some value, please leave me a comment. If you don't want to leave me a comment, just like the video, it's fine. Share with your friends. Your friends, even if you have a job already, you have friends that have jobs, they are teachers or whatever the hell they're doing, you understand? And they're like, okay, I want to make some extra money. They can join this kind of programs like affiliate marketing because they don't have to do anything. Literally, you just have to attach a link and post the stuff there. If somebody buys, you make money. It's very easy. It's an easy way to make money. So the next class that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is how to actually start your own brand from the ground up.